It's not always easy to see how our emotions and stress influence our physical and mental health, or to recognize the point where a symptom crosses into illness. Some physical symptoms, like broken bones and flu, are easy to recognize, and some aren't. Like, is that upset stomach due to stress or food poisoning? And what about mental health, which is not so readily visible? Mental health often refers to psychological functioning, though this is sometimes explained as the absence or presence of a mental disorder like depression or anxiety. We will consider mental health as a spectrum where there is illness on one end and wellness on the other. Based on Travis's 1972 Illness Wellness Continuum, you can fall anywhere on the spectrum, and this is always changing, especially based on your experiences. We may consider some psychological stress normal. However, when sadness moves from a temporary emotion to a prolonged mood, it could become more problematic, evolving from a sign to a disability. In the middle is a neutral point. This is where you're free of illness. However, this certainly does not mean you're well. To leave the neutral point and find your way to wellness, you must increase your awareness of your well-being, educate yourself, and continually grow. To be well, you must tend to all dimensions of wellness, including your physical, emotional, social, spiritual, and intellectual well-being. Your wellness is dependent on risk and protective factors. These are unrelated physical and psychological factors that affect the likelihood that your situation will be challenging. Risk factors increase the chance that stress will negatively affect you. For example, financial hardship, family distress, poor work environments, or traumatic experiences may make you more vulnerable to different stressors and increase the likelihood that your physical and mental health will be compromised. Protective factors like supportive relationships, healthy living spaces, sense of community, or good self-esteem make it harder for stress to have a negative impact and make you more resilient in the face of stress. At different levels on the mental wellness spectrum, there are different kinds of internal and external supports that can improve your well-being. Depending on where you fall on the spectrum, you could reach out for support from other people or make changes in your own routines. When you are in intense distress, it is necessary to make lifestyle changes and reach out to a professional for support. Hovering around the neutral point, you can implement healthy coping skills. You may also benefit from talking to a trusted peer or learning more from a professional. As you approach wellness, it is critical to develop healthy habits and maintain a healthy support network to continue growing.